Jackie thought she had the world fooled, stepping into the spotlight as the heartbroken wife, demanding $300 million from her husband Doug after years of marriage. The headlines screamed betrayal, painting Doug as the villain in a messy Hollywood split. But here's the thing. Sometimes the loudest stories hide the darkest truths. What if Jackie wasn't the victim she claimed to be? What if the real story was about to unravel in a way no one saw coming? Buckle up, because this tale of divorce, deception, and courtroom drama is about to blow your mind. Jackie's announcement hit like a thunderbolt. After years of marriage, she filed for divorce, claiming Doug had mistreated her, leaving her emotionally shattered and financially drained. The media ate it up. Social media buzzed with hashtags supporting Jackie, calling her brave for standing up to a powerful businessman. She painted a picture of a cold, dishonest husband, demanding a jaw-dropping $300 million in spousal support to rebuild her life. Fans rallied behind her. Influencers posted tearful tributes, and tabloids ran stories about Doug's alleged affairs and disrespect. For a moment, Jackie was untouchable, the poster child for wronged spouses everywhere. The public didn't just believe her, they adored her. But something about her story felt too perfect, too polished. And Doug? He wasn't about to let those accusations slide. There was a storm brewing, and it was about to break. While the world crowned Jackie the victim, Doug was quietly plotting his next move. He wasn't just fighting for his money, he was fighting for his name. Years of building a business empire, shaking hands with industry giants, and earning respect were on the line. Doug knew Jackie's claims weren't just about a payout. They were an attack on everything he'd worked for. So, he assembled a dream team. Top divorce attorneys, private investigators, and forensic accountants who could sniff out secrets buried deeper than a Hollywood scandal. They started digging, and what they found wasn't just dirt, it was dynamite. Jackie's story was about to crack wide open, and the truth was far juicier than anyone expected. But what exactly did they uncover? The investigators didn't have to look far before red flags started popping up. Jackie's financial records were a maze of contradictions. She claimed to be struggling, barely scraping by after Doug's alleged neglect, but the numbers told a different story. Offshore bank accounts, wire transfers to shady companies, and real estate purchases disguised as business expenses. Jackie wasn't broke. She was hiding millions. Her spending patterns didn't match her sob story either. Lavish vacations, secret investments, and cash withdrawals with no explanation painted a picture of a woman who wasn't just living large. She was scheming. Rumors swirled online that Jackie had been funneling money for years, possibly with help from unknown partners. While she played the victim, she was quietly building a fortune behind Doug's back. The question was, how would she explain this in court? The day of the court hearing arrived, and Jackie walked in like she owned the room. The media was in her corner, cameras flashing as she played the part of the devastated wife. But Doug was ready. His legal team rolled in with stacks of documents, bank statements, tax records, and business filings that laid bare Jackie's financial web. The courtroom fell silent as Doug's attorney dropped the first bomb. Jackie had been moving money into secret accounts for years, all while crying poor. Gasps echoed when they revealed wire transfers to offshore banks and investments hidden under fake company names. Jackie's confident smirk faded fast. The judge leaned forward, scanning the evidence with a serious expression. This wasn't just a divorce anymore, it was starting to look like fraud. But the real shock was still to come, and it came from someone Jackie never expected to turn on her. Enter Melissa, Jackie's loyal assistant of nearly a decade. She'd been by Jackie's side through every headline, every rumor, every photo op. But in that courtroom, Melissa flipped the script. She took the stand and spilled everything. According to her, Jackie had been planning the divorce for over a year, instructing Melissa to dig through Doug's emails, texts, and business records for anything that could paint him as a cheater or a fraud. When they found nothing, Jackie took matters into her own hands. Melissa claimed Jackie fabricated stories about Doug's affairs, planted rumors in tabloids, and even paid off low-level media outlets to run smear campaigns. The courtroom buzzed as Melissa admitted Jackie had orchestrated the entire victim narrative to win public sympathy. Online fans were already speculating. Had Jackie been working alone, or was someone else pulling the strings? Either way, her carefully crafted image was crumbling fast. But Doug wasn't done yet. Just when it seemed Jackie's secrets couldn't get any darker, Doug's team pulled out their final card, a folder that made the judge's jaw drop. Inside were emails, phone logs, and documents showing Jackie had been feeding sensitive business information to Doug's biggest competitors. Contracts v. contract details, client lists, product strategies. all leaked to rivals while Jackie played the devoted wife. This wasn't just personal betrayal, it was corporate sabotage, potentially criminal. The courtroom was stunned. Jackie's attorney had no response. The judge's face grew grim as he reviewed the evidence, hinting at possible charges for fraud and conspiracy. Online rumors exploded, with some claiming Jackie had been paid by Doug's rivals, though nothing was confirmed. Jackie sat frozen, her empire of lies collapsing. Doug, calm and collected, had just turned the tables in a way no one saw coming. But what would happen next? The fallout was swift and brutal. Headlines screamed about Jackie's financial fraud and corporate sabotage. Her Instagram comments turned into a battleground, with fans calling her a liar and a gold digger. Major brands quietly dropped her sponsorships, and even her closest allies went silent. The public sympathy she'd weaponized was gone overnight. Meanwhile, Doug emerged stronger than ever. Businesses that had distanced themselves during the scandal reached out again, and his reputation soared. Social media buzzed with support for him, painting him as a man who'd outsmarted a master manipulator. But Jackie's troubles were far from over. The judge's call for further investigation into fraud and conspiracy meant she could face fines or even jail time. Speculation ran wild. Would she try to spin a comeback with a tell-all book or interview? Or would she fade into obscurity? Doug, on the other hand, walked away with his head high, letting the truth speak for itself. This wasn't just a divorce, it was a masterclass in turning the tables. What do you think Jackie's next move will be? Drop your thoughts in the comments below.